I'm ranking every main villain from every season of Avatar. In last place, we have unsurprisingly Unalaq. What started as an interesting civil war plotline between the North and the South Pole just evolved into a Deus Ex Machina kaiju battle. All nuance and logic gets thrown out the window along with the established lore about the Avatar cycle and spirit world. He definitely had potential, but bad writing and bad storytelling ultimately became his downfall. Let's just say there is a reason why season 2 of Korra is a skip for a lot of people, and leave it at that. Next up, we have Zhao. Zhao works for what he is. Not the deepest or most complex character, nor the most threatening for that matter, but he makes it up in sheer deviousness. He's a petty child with anger issues, which makes him a perfect foil for Zuko. Because in truth, he's more of a Zuko villain than anything else. His lack of connection with Aang and the gang, along with his just lack of ambition in the writing department in general, sadly makes him fall down this list. He fits what season 1 was going for, but in the grand scheme of things, he's a pretty forgettable villain. Amon slides in at number 5, and this is the one I'm most disappointed with. I was too young to catch Avatar live when it first aired. However, I was in the perfect demographic when Korra released, so I was super excited for season 1. He raised true concerns about benders versus non-benders that was only lightly touched upon in The Last Airbender. Also, being the first non-bending main villain, along with being probably the most scary yet, got me so excited. But of course, he wasn't a non-bender. Instead, he was a bloodbender. A cool idea, I must admit, but in practice, its implementation meant ruining the very interesting conflict that's already established that had so much potential. At number 4, we have Kuvira, another in a long line of Korra villains that start off so great, but then fall off in the second half of the season. The Earth Queen's murder by the hand of Sahir in the previous season set up Kuvira perfectly. The political impact and fallout from that, along with her own motivations, are almost too recognizable, taking heavy inspiration from real-world fascist dictators. She's also a real threat to Korra with her modern style of metal bending, putting it all on show at the Battle of Zaofu. Unfortunately, just like her peers, she runs out of steam in the last third. All her nuance and character just gets thrown out to make room for a super weapon, which I can maybe buy with its atomic bomb parallel, but the giant mecha kaiju is just too unbelievable and breaks the suspension of belief. Snuck into our top 3, maybe unexpectedly,